MILS stands for Modular Integrated Landscaping System. I was under the impression that LEGO MILS plates were only for larger LEGO cities. I believe they started with the modular building line that LEGO has done, where people wanted a sturdier foundation than just a single base plate to be able to move around and rearrange their modular buildings. Because as we know, one single base plate is not very sturdy. So the pros for a LEGO MILS plate are that they're really sturdy, so allow for portability, and also they provide a new level of terraforming and landscaping where you can actually build into the base plate rather than only add on top of the base plate. Now, one of the big downsides is that it's very part intensive. Because you need to add a layer of brick on top of your LEGO base plate and then also add plate, it does get kind of expensive. At least on the plus side, you can just get rid of some of your random colourful bricks, round bricks, pieces you don't really use that often, to sort of hide them inside the MILS plate. Now, some people also find the added height a downside, but for me personally, I think that is a pro and an upside, because since I'm building a micro city, the height actually helps. I'm thinking about when I go to a show, right? I don't want people to have to lean all the way down to the height of my table to be able to see anything. So I've got 4 base plates here that I want to turn into MILS plates today. The colourful brick, which will hopefully be enough to fill these in, and I've decided to go for a black edge on the front and side of the city with dark grey lining the back, just so you're not distracted with all the different colours. Now, if you're familiar with MILS plates, you may notice one key part missing from this picture. Yep, it is the plates. Now, thankfully, my LEGO order has arrived, and in it is a whole stack of black 16 by 16 plates for MILS plating. I decided to go with black because I want to have quite a bit of water, and the problem with transparent tiles is obviously you can see through them. So I've decided to go for an all black base anywhere that's got water or part of water, so that it's all consistent throughout our new mini city. So let's open it up and get a few out. So for each base plate, we're going to need 4 of these. And since we're doing 4 base plates, that means we need 16. These will be for MILS plating future base plates. And you may have also noticed this nice white background. Since we're starting a new mini city, I thought, why not? Now's the opportunity. Since I have a clear desk, we're starting fully again from scratch on our mini city, that why not make the upgrade to a larger white top with lots of storage underneath. So IKEA came in clutch here, and this is what the new desk looks like. I mean, how good is this? We've got lots of storage underneath the desk now. So that is from IKEA, that one's from IKEA, and the tabletop's also from IKEA. Those set of white drawers there we already had, and that's got all my, well, not all of them, but a lot of my sorted Lego pieces in there in little containers. So this is what the new desk looks like. We're going to be starting with the MILS plates for that corner there. So 4 of them over there. So my thinking with this is that we're going to have the new city be 3 base plates deep. So this tabletop fits 3 base plates, and we're going to have 5 across. So there's going to be a total of 15 base plates on this new desktop. So I'm super happy with all the extra storage. I'll show you a before and an after. I still need to sort through all of that there, which is basically bulk Lego pieces, and put them into that drawer, or those drawers. Honestly, you can never have enough storage, so having a cupboard and 2 lots of drawers has already made such a difference. That one there and that one there are both part of the IKEA Alex range. Enough of that. Now let's go build some MILS plates. So we're just going to be starting with 4 MILS plates for now. We've got two different colours here. I think I'm going to be going for blue base plates along the whole outer perimeter of the city, because whatever I choose to be the outer edge of the city, I want it to be all the same colour. So we're going to go for blue. So we can start with that one. The green ones are just for the inner parts that you're not going to be seeing anyway. So first things first, blue MILS plate for the furthest corner. This is going to be the side that you see, which is why I've gone for all black. And the very back half, since I've got a lot of dark grey brick and it's neutral, I, for now, will be making this all dark grey, because I don't think I have enough black bricks currently to do all of the outer edges in black. Now really, for the inside of the MILS, you can use whatever coloured bricks you've got, or I mean, they don't even have to be coloured, they can just be any bricks you've got. So I've got a range here of 2x2s, 2x3s and 2x4s, just because that's what I've got. So we're going to start with the 2x4s. And the main thing, since I'm using 16x16 plates, I need to have a point of contact in each corner. So that sort of determines where we put the coloured bricks on the base plate, because they have to support these. And I'll show you what I mean. So that one will go there, that will be there. So I can either choose to put a brick bridging the two together in the middle, or I could do one on that side and then another one on the other side, so that there's two studs connecting, supporting either of the 16x16 plates. I think I'll just do one in the middle. That should be enough. And there's probably like proper math to this. I'm not going to go into that much detail. I just want them to be sturdy, and it's not going to be symmetrical. Like if you had enough of the same type of brick, you could obviously make it like look really cool underneath, but no one's going to be seeing that anyway. So like for this bit here, I could either use that or just, I don't know, have it in line with a 2x2. I think we're gonna do that. So for this middle one, I'm having it connect 2 points or 2 studs on each of the 4 16x16 plates. So I'm just going to test this one. Yeah, that feels pretty good. So I've just put a couple bricks on the edge and then some lining the middle, and that's not flexing, which is good. Obviously you don't want this plate to flex, because it needs to provide enough strength to support whatever I build on top. How good is that? That's my first ever MILS plate I've built. For the front, I've left it as colourful bricks, because we're going to be putting another MILS plate directly in front of it, so you're not going to see any of those colours. However, for the side, that's what the black brick looks like. And I chose black because the 16x16 plates are also black, so I want it to be relatively seamless. And for the back, which you're also not going to see, I went for a dark grey, which I have a lot of. Yeah, it's still a pretty neutral colour. It's not, you know, rainbow. But the two sides that are going to be connected to, not connected to, but flush up against another MILS plate can be the exposed colours. Let's build 3 more. I think the key with building MILS plates is really to just use whichever colourful bricks you have available to you. It will make it a lot cheaper to build if you don't have to go and buy filler, which you're not going to be seeing anyway. And there we have it, the first 4 MILS plates added to our city. So on the left hand side there you can see all the colourful brick. On the right hand side here we've got it all nicely finished in a black. When we come to do our front row of 5 MILS plates, they will all have black in the front, just like that. If you're considering adding MILS plates to your city, I would definitely recommend it. You saw in my comparisons how different the strength is and the flexibility of a normal base plate versus the flexibility of a MILS plate, it's night and day difference. If you're going to be moving or displaying your city anywhere, definitely go for the sturdier option, which is MILS plating. Now this area of the city, I'm planning to integrate the mini Hogwarts castle and grounds. I'm going to have to remove the castle off its original water foundations, so that's going to take a while and can be for another video. I plan on taking this mini city to a show in August, so I have quite a lot of work to do before I'm ready to do that. Something that I've never done before is add power functions. And for the new city, I want to add some power functions into it. So this in itself is going to be a huge challenge, especially in microscale. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.